could not agree more, Locke. I am ready to get the night going. And it's looking like that 21-22 SPX is nice and close, folks. A great place for us to get started. So if anybody wants to grab a spot, folks, we could kick our night off with some SPX. There's also just 5 left in Series 1, 6 left in Cup, and 6 left in Stature. Lots of good stuff close. But hopefully everybody's had a good Thursday. We are one day from the weekend. All right, looking like one left in SPX, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody wants to close it out, guys, we are one spot away. All right, we might be ready to roll here, folks. All right, best of luck on the team randoms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do this, folks. And let's see if we can keep that Series 1 break going, folks. 5 spots left, just $19 a spot. Let's close it out. But best of luck to everybody. Here we go. Starting off Cnc Group Break, 24,353. We have the 2122 Upper Deck SPX 2-box break. rookie for the Colorado Avalanche of Alex Newhook. A Superscripts auto for the Ottawa Senators, Drake Batherson. A Radiance Effects rookie for the Colorado Avalanche of Alex Newhook. And a Radiance Effects for Toronto of Austin Matthews. Box 2. We have a base gold jersey for the Tampa Bay Lightning of Andrei Vasilevskiy. We have a finite rookie green, number to 199 for Ottawa of Shane Pinto. A shadow box for the Montreal Canadiens of Nick Suzuki. And we have an Obsidian Rookies Gold, number to 99 for Colorado of Sampo Ranta. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a giveaway to do 3 times. Whoever name lands on top will win a black pack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nova Sal, congrats. All right, guys, bear with me for just a minute here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like that Series 1 is getting closer. Anybody want to help close that one out? And I'll be back in just a second.
I think I figured out what I want. Do I go for a 2020 to 2021 Series 2 thing?
2020, 2021?
Yeah.
So Alexis Lafreniere, right?
Sorry. That's...
It's his rookie year.
Tavares.
spots left in that Series 1 break. Who wants to help close it out here, ladies and gentlemen? You know what'd be a fun one to get going tonight is the dual SBA case. 2 cases. 2 huge rookie years. Oh, yeah, it is. How are you tonight, Abby? Oh, no. Well, hopefully, your evening will make it feel a little bit better. But pretty good on my end. More tiring than stressful, I'd say. That's usually what I do too. And it looks like we just might be able to get that dual case SBA break going tonight, folks. I love it. That one is down to 4 spots left. And we're just waiting on one spot to finish checking out in Series 1, unless it comes back. Last I checked, there was about a minute and a half left in that clock. Oh, but there she be. Alright, let's get Series 1 going. Alright, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Starting off CNC Group Break 24,346, we have the 2-box break of 2223 Upper Deck Series 1. Rookie retrospective for Detroit of Lucas Raymond. Honor roll for New Jersey of Jesper Bratt. Young Guns for Philly of Isaac Ratcliffe. Young Guns of Valtteri Puustinen for Pittsburgh. Young Guns Jean-Luc, French Young Guns for Vegas of Zach Hayes. Defense Mechanism for Winnipeg of Neil Pionk. Black and White Canvas for Colorado of Alex Newhook. Young Guns of Matty Beniers for Seattle. Canvas for Edmonton of Evan Bouchard. Portraits for Toronto of Mitch Marner. Debut dates for the LA Kings of Quinton Byfield. Canvas of Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis. Debut dates for Florida of Spencer Knight. Honor roll, for Calgary of Elias Lindholm. Young Guns for Ottawa of Mads Sogard. Portraits for Edmonton of Leon Draisaitl. Defense Mechanism for Detroit of Sider. We have this is a good box, Young Guns Canvas for the Minnesota Wild of Matt Boldy. Young Guns of Abruzzese for Toronto. Dazzlers for Toronto of Alex Kerfoot. Center of Attention for Edmonton of Draisaitl. Debut dates gold for Montreal of Cole Caulfield. Young Guns of Lucas Dostal for the Anaheim Ducks. And a canvas for Ottawa of Josh Norris. Box 2. Defense Mechanism for Edmonton of Evan Bouchard. Canvas for Florida of Jonathan Huberdeau. Honor roll for Carolina of Sebastian Aho. Young Guns for Arizona of Nathan Smith. Portraits for Vegas of Jonathan Marchessault. Center of Attention for Toronto of Austin Matthews. Canvas for Winnipeg of Pierre-Luc Dubois. Young Guns for Chicago of Lucas Reichel. Dazzlers for Toronto of Austin Matthews. Debut dates for Detroit of Sider. Debut dates gold for Anaheim of Drysdale. Young Guns for LA of Samuel Fagemo. Canvas for Nashville of Tanner Jeannot. Defense Mechanism for the Rangers, Adam Fox. for Chicago of Lucas Reichel. Young Guns for Columbus of Nick Blankenberg. Portraits for Carolina of Freddie Anderson. Rookie retrospective for Arizona of Imelka. Young Guns of Sogard for the Ottawa Senators. Variant Francais for Arizona of Keller. Center of Attention for St. Louis of Ryan O'Reilly. Black and White Canvas for Tampa of Victor Hedman. Young Guns for Ottawa of Mark Kostelic. And a canvas for Toronto of William Nylander. There we go, folks. Boop. Excuse me again, my gosh. All right, guys, I am going to go grab those SBA cases. Looks like we're just about ready to go on that one. But if anybody wants to grab any of the stragglers, we can get that one going next. emails. I love emails. All right, one spot remains, folks. One spot. All right, guys, I'm going to get the team randoms going. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
so I would say probably, because what I'll do is I'll probably open like 5 of the 24, 25s to
Is that
start.
work on a different case or?
No, because I don't want to go back and forth between years. So I'll open up 5, and you'll do your 3, and then maybe start a new sorting tray. You know what I mean?
Is there 2?
Yeah, there's 2 here.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, there's
Okay.
yeah.
Need a burrito.
Alright guys, quickly going to clear out my emails. And then we're gonna dive in. Teams are in the thread. So it looks like we have 3 left in cup, ladies and gentlemen, and 3 left in stature. Let's get those ones filled up and ready to go. And we can do them right after SBA. I will link them for you in the chat. Three left there. 3 left there. Eight, 23, 24, 8, 24, 25. All right, let's do this. Starting off CNC group break 2, 4, 3, 44. We have the 24th or the dual case break of SB Authentic, starting with the 24, 25. And then if I need to open some 23, 24 at the end, I'll do that too. If I catch up to it. We have a Spectrum for Carolina of Aho, freshman focus for New Jersey of Brian Halonen, and a red future watch for Arizona of Patrick Koch. Spectrum Future Watch for Tampa of Gage Goncalves, collaborations for Colorado of McCarr and Taze, and a red base for Detroit of Patrick Kane. We have a freshman focus for Montreal of Lane Hudson, a red future watch for Pittsburgh of Joel Blomqvist, and number to 999 future watch auto for Montreal of Logan Milo. Maximum performance for Montreal of Nick Suzuki, and a red base for Buffalo of Jack Quins. Not Quins. And a set of the times for the New Jersey Devils of Paul Cotter. Freshman focus for Minnesota of Liam Ogren. Pageantry for Montreal of Lane Hudson. And a red future watch for St. Louis of Zach Dean. Sure is. Collaborations for the Rangers of Panarin and Lafreniere. Pageantry for Toronto of Tavares. And a red for Winnipeg of Perfetti. Collaborations blue for Dallas of Robertson and Hintz. Pageantry for Detroit of Sider. And a red future watch for Chicago of Landon Slaggert. Freshman focus for San Jose of Georgi Romanov. Pageantry for Toronto of Wendell Clark. And a red base for Carolina of Seth Jarvis. Maximum performance for Colorado of McCarr. Pageantry red for Tampa of Kucherov. And a future watch red for Columbus of Luca Del Belblus. We have a future watch blue, number to 399 for the New York Islanders of Kyle McLean, a freshman focus for Ottawa of Ostapchuk, and a red for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Box number 2. Bedard. Collaborations for LA of Kopitar and Kempe. Red Future Watch for Vegas of Lucas Cormier. Spectrum for New Jersey of Brian Halonen. Freshman Focus for Carolina of Scott Morrow. And a red for Utah of Logan Cooley. Freshman Focus Blue for Dallas of Logan Stankoven. Future Watch Red for Seattle of Logan Morrison. And a Future Watch Horizontal Auto, number to $5.99 for Minnesota of Jesper Wallstead. Maximum Performance for Edmonton of Zach Hyman. Red base for Ottawa of Josh Norris. And a UD Authentics auto for the San Jose Sharks of Vanacek. Freshman Focus for Tampa of Carlisle. Pageantry for the Islanders of Romanov. And a Future Watch Red for Minnesota of Wallstead. Collaborations for Edmonton of McDavid and Draisaitl. Pageantry for Boston of Pasternak. And a red base for the Rangers of Lafreniere. Freshman Focus for Minnesota of Wallstead. Pageantry for Vegas of Eichel. Red Future Watch for Winnipeg of Brad Lambert. Maximum Performance for Colorado of Rantanen. Pageantry for Detroit of Dylan Larkin. And a red for Toronto of Marner. We have a Future Watch Green, number to $1.99 for Calgary of Devin Cooley. Maximum Performance for Toronto of Matthews. Pageantry red for Pittsburgh of Kevin Stevens. And a Future Watch red for Anaheim of Colangelo. Future Watch Green, number to $1.99 for Seattle of Logan Morrison. Collaborations of Ryan O'Reilly and Philip Forsberg for Nashville. And a red base for Nashville of Novak. Box number 3. Spectrum for Buffalo of Rasmus Dahlin. Collaborations Blue for Winnipeg of Shifley and Connor. And a Future Watch Red for Carolina of Scott Morrow. Freshman Focus for Chicago of Ethan Del Mastro. Red base for Chicago of Connor Bedard. And a Curated Signatures, number to $2.99 for Buffalo of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Maximum Performance of Barzal for the Islanders. Red Future Watch for Colorado of Jason Polin. And number to $9.99, Future Watch Auto for Utah of Matt Villalta. Okay, let's keep it over here. Yeah, that way it's just visible for people. Just put it here. Now Anna's going to work on the 23-24. Freshman Focus for Toronto of Marshall Rafai. Red for Boston of Jeremy Swayman. And a UD Authentics auto for Calgary of Mackenzie Weegar. Collaborations for Pittsburgh of Crosby and Malkin. Pageantry for Colorado of Forsberg. And a red Future Watch of Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Freshman Focus for Tampa of Lilleberg. Pageantry for Dallas of Heiskanen. Red for Tampa of Kucherov. Freshman Focus Blue for Carolina of Bradley Nadeau. Pageantry for Vancouver of Pettersson. Red Future Watch of Stankoven for Dallas. Maximum Performance for Tampa, Braden Point. Pageantry for Florida, Anton Lundell. And a red for Seattle of Bjorkstrand. Freshman Focus for Calgary of Adam Klapka. Pageantry red for Buffalo of Tage Thompson. And a red Future Watch of Kovalenko for Colorado. Collaborations for Detroit of Dylan Larkin and Lucas Raymond. Hollow foils for Utah of Josh Doan. And a red base for Edmonton of Leon Draisaitl. Wyatt Johnston. Freshman focus for Utah of Josh Doan. Future Watch red of Olin Zellweger for Anaheim. Spectrum for the Islanders of Kyle McLean. Freshman focus for Colorado of Jason Polin. And a red base for Toronto of John Tavares. Maximum performance of McKinnon for Colorado. Red Future Watch of Owen Pickering for Pittsburgh. And number to 999, Future Watch auto for the Boston Bruins of Fabian Lysell. Freshman focus for San Jose of Colin Graff. Red base for Edmonton of McDavid. 3-color limited auto material. Patch auto numbered to 50 for the Nashville Predators of Roman Josi. Collaborations for Minnesota, Kaprizov and Zuccarello. Pageantry for Ottawa of Josh Norris. And a red Future Watch of Lek-Ari Mackey for Vancouver. Freshman focus for Vegas of Lucas Cormier. Pageantry for Nashville of Josi. And a red for Boston of David Pastrnak. Maximum performance for Toronto of Nylander. Pageantry for Anaheim of Solani. Red Future Watch of Callum Ritchie for Colorado. Maximum performance for the Rangers of Chris Kreider. Pageantry for Washington of Obi. Red base for Buffalo of Darlene. Non-auto Future Watch, number to 999 for the Winnipeg Jets of Brad Lambert. Freshman focus for Chicago of Landon Slaggert. Pageantry red for Carolina of Seth Jarvis. And a red Future Watch for New Jersey of Seamus Casey. Future Icon, number to 399 for Anaheim of Sam Colangelo. Collaborations for Calgary of Kadri Anzari. And a red base for Calgary of Coronado. Spectrum for Colorado of McCarr. Freshman focus for Seattle Logan Morrison. And a red Future Watch for the Rangers of Matt Rempe. Spectrum for Anaheim of Colangelo. Maximum performance for Vancouver of JT Miller. And a red base for Montreal of Samuel Montembeault. Freshman focus for Detroit of Sebastian Casa. Red Future Watch for San Jose of Ethan Cardwell. And a Future Watch auto, number to 599 of Gage Concalves for Tampa. Freshman focus for New Jersey, Brian Halonen. Red for Boston of Brad Marchand. And number to 999, Future Watch auto of Jacob Dobes for Montreal. Collaborations for Dallas of Robertson and Hintz. Pageantry for Chicago of Korchinski. And a red Future Watch of St. Devani for Pittsburgh. Freshman focus for Dallas of Stan Coven. Pageantry for Montreal of Joshua Roy. And a red base for Utah of Clayton Keller. Maximum performance for Toronto of Matthews. Pageantry for Florida of Kachuk. Red Future Watch for Nashville of Zachary Leroux. Collaborations for Winnipeg of Mark Scheifele and Kyle Connor. Pageantry for Chicago of Connor Bedard. And a red base of Shesterkin for the Rangers. Collaborations blue for Tampa of Kucherov and Point. Pageantry red for Colorado of McCarr. And a Future Watch red of Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh. We have a Future Watch green, number to 199 for Boston of Brandon Busey. A freshman focus of Bradley Nadeau for Carolina. And a red base for the Rangers of Panarin. All right, so I'm going to go through what Anna's was working on for 24-25. All right. You. we have Elias Sorokin for the Islanders, Braden Shen for St. Louis, Wyatt Johnston for Dallas, Sidney Crosby for Boston, Devin Tays for Colorado, Jacob Pelletier for Calgary, Kevin Korchinski for Chicago, Alex Ovechkin for Washington, Roman Josi for Nashville, Matt Boldy for Minnesota, Nico Hischier for New Jersey, Mason McTavish for Anaheim, Brock Nelson for the Islanders, Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Freshman focus, we have Matt Rempe for the Rangers, Arshdeep Bains for Vancouver, a green for Seattle of Logan Morrison, Brendan Brisson for Vegas, Justin Brazeau for Boston, Zach Dean for St. Louis, Gage Goncalves for Tampa, Jackson Blake Blue for Carolina, Olin Zellweger for Anaheim, Graham Clark for New Jersey, Devin Cooley for Calgary, Cameron Butler for Columbus, Marat Hushnadinov for Minnesota Blue, Maverick Bork for Dallas, Sam Colangelo for Anaheim. Collaborations for Chicago, we have Bedard and Kurashev, Blue of Aho and Jarvis for Carolina, Barkov and Verhaeghe for Florida, Kreider and Zibanejad for the Rangers. For Colorado, McKinnon and Ronsonen, St. Louis, Thomas and Kyrou, Boston, Marchand and Pasternak, a green of Kadri and Zari for Calgary. Future Watch green, number to 199 of Cameron Crotty for the Minnesota Wild. Pageantry red for Anaheim of McTavish, Pageantry of Zibanejad for the Rangers, Fleury for Minnesota, Barzal for the Islanders, Wallstead for Minnesota, Trevor Moore for LA, Jeremy Swayman for Boston, Andrew Kopp for Detroit, Oliver Bjorkstrand for Seattle, Jiricek for Columbus, red for Montreal of Montembeault, Oliver Bjorkstrand for Seattle, Nick Schmaltz for Arizona, Liam Ogren for Minnesota, and a red of Barkov for Florida. We have Spectrums for Dallas, Maverick Bork, Gavin Brindley for Columbus, Jake Neighbors for St. Louis, Austin Matthews for Toronto, Andrei Kopitar for LA. Future Watch Reds, Siplakov for the Islanders, Del Mastro for Chicago, Mason Morelli for Vegas, Jan Kuznetsov for Calgary, Zachary Bolduc for St. Louis, Vasily Ponomarev for Carolina, Logan Milo for the Montreal Canadiens, Ivan for Colorado, Brendan Brisson for the Vegas Golden Knights, Devin Cooley for Calgary, Matvei Mishkov for Philly, Noah Philp for Edmonton, Samuel Honzik for Calgary, James Malatesta for Columbus, Emil Lilleberg for Tampa, blue number to 399 of Cutter Gauthier for Anaheim, gold number to 99 of Luca Del Bel Blues for Columbus, and a future icon number to 399 for Winnipeg of Brad Lambert. Maximum performance for Florida of Barkov, Boston David Pasternak, Chicago Connor Bedard, Pittsburgh Sidney Crosby, blue of Draisaitl for Edmonton, Jason Robertson for Dallas, and Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. All right, we have a chirography auto for the Calgary Flames of Connor Zary. We have a pageantry autograph for the Washington Capitals of Tom Wilson. A horizontal future watch auto, number to 599 for Ottawa of Zach Ostapchuk. Pageantry auto of Nick Suzuki, which I believe is an update from 23-24. Yes, it is. Future Watch Auto, number to 999 for the New Jersey Devils of Graham Clark. Future Watch Horizontal, number to 599 for Seattle of Logan Morrison. And a Future Watch Retro, number to 699 for Florida, Justin Sordis. All right, that is the end of 24-25. Let's see what Anna's got going on for 23-24. We got some freshman focuses. For Columbus, we have Adam Fantilli, Justin Wolf Blue for Calgary, Jacob Pelletier for Calgary, Connor Bedard for Chicago, Marco Casper for Detroit, Ty Cartier for Seattle, Jonathan Gruden for Pittsburgh. Michael Kesselring for Arizona, Yuri Patera for Vegas Blue, Adam Ginning for Philly, Ridley Gregg for Ottawa, Wyatt Kaiser for Chicago, Simone Edvinson for Detroit, Leo Carlson for Anaheim, Fraser Minton for Toronto, Luke Evangelista for Nashville, Sean Farrell for Montreal, Luke Hughes for New Jersey, Matt Murray for Dallas, Stanislav Zozol for Columbus, Matthew Poitras for Boston, Vincent Iorio for Washington, Blue for Buffalo of Lucas Rusick, Blue for Washington of Vincent Iorio, Blue for Boston of Matthew Poitras, Green of Ridley Gregg for Ottawa. Pageantries, we have for the Islanders, William Dufour, Teemu Solani for Anaheim, Will Coyle for the Rangers, Nick Perbix for Tampa, Red of Grigory Denisenko for Florida, Casey Middlestad for Buffalo, Devin Levi for Buffalo, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg, Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton, Peyton Krebs for Buffalo, Matt Zuccarello for Minnesota, Leo Carlson for Anaheim, Adam Fantilli for Columbus, Connor Dewar for Minnesota, Rogie Vachon for LA, Jared McCann for Seattle, Dustin Wolf for Calgary, Connor Clifton for Boston, Nick Suzuki for Montreal, Rogie Vachon for LA, Philip Roos for Chicago, Marco Casper for Detroit, Mikko Ronsonen for Colorado, Jonathan Berggren for Detroit, Akito Hirose for Vancouver, and Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton. All right, Reds. Starting with base, we have Philip Grubauer for Seattle, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas, Cale Makar for Colorado, David Pastrnak for Boston, Maurice Seider for Detroit, Evgeny Kuznetsov for Washington, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers, Patrick Laine for Columbus. For Arizona, Matias Michelli, Braden Point for Tampa, Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis, Kevin Fiala for LA, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders, Anton Lundell for Florida, Troy Terry for Anaheim, Kirby Dach for Montreal, Alexander Barkov for Florida, Trevor Zegras for Anaheim, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado, Mason McTavish for Anaheim, Dylan Cousins for Buffalo, Bo Harvett for the Islanders, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, John Tavares for Toronto, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders, Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton, Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh, Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg, Shane Pinto for Ottawa, gold base number /99 for Columbus of David Jiricek. Red Future Watches for Arizona, Michael Kesselring, Elliot Desnoyers for Philly, Akito Hirose for Vancouver, Zach Benson for Buffalo, Ty Emberson for San Jose, Damon Hunt for Minnesota, Igor Afanasyev for Nashville, Sean Farrell for Montreal, Yubis Belinskis for Florida, Matt Tompkins for Tampa, Stanislav Svozil for Columbus, Devin Levi for Buffalo, Nick Sweeney for Minnesota, Simone Edvinson for Detroit, Ollie Erikssonek for Anaheim, Hugh McGing for St. Louis, Ilya Solovyov for Calgary, Jackson Lacombe for Anaheim, Jet Greaves for Columbus, Vincent Iorio for Washington, Emile Andre for Philly, Billy Sweezy for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Luke Evangelista for Nashville, Ridley Gregg for Ottawa, Jake Livingstone for Nashville, Dustin Wolf for Calgary, Hunter McCone for Columbus, Aiden McDonough for Vancouver, Dmitry Voronkov for Columbus, Nicholas Mantin-Palo for Ottawa, and Matthew Poitras for Boston. Collaborations for Dallas, Heiskanen and Robertson, Larkin and DeBrincat for Detroit, Coleman and Kadri for Calgary, Korchinski and Bedard for Chicago, Hurdle and Eklund for San Jose, Hughes and Hughes for New Jersey, Pedersen and Hughes for Vancouver, Keller and Cooley for Arizona, Caulfield and Slavkovsky for Montreal, Pasternak and Marchand for Boston, McDavid and Draisaitl for Edmonton, Blue of Kuznetsov and Oshie for Washington, Matthews and Tavares for Toronto, McKinnon and Ronsonen for Colorado, Carlson and Letang for Pittsburgh, Blue of Zegras and Carlson for Anaheim, Kuznetsov and Oshie for Washington, Green of Keller and Cooley for Arizona, Blue of Carlson and Letang for Pittsburgh, and Beniers and McCann for Seattle. Pageantries, Ryan Reeves for Toronto, Dakota Joshua for Vancouver, Philip Roos for Chicago, Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim, Peyton Krebs for Buffalo, Akito Hirose for Vancouver, Grigory Denisenko for Florida, Edvinson for Detroit, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa, Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim. Spectrums, we have Cole Gutman for Chicago, Justin Sordiff for Florida, Fraser Minton for Toronto, Marco Casper for Detroit, Sean Farrell for Montreal, Jacob Pelletier for Calgary, and Levi Mierlainen for Ottawa. Thank you! for New Jersey, David Perron for Detroit, Tage Thompson for Buffalo, Keandre Miller for the Rangers, Mikey Anderson for LA, Anjay Kopitar for LA, red for Nashville of Yossi, for Carolina, Teuvo Teravainen, Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina, Sam Reinhart for Florida, future watches of Cole McWard for Vancouver, Jacob Pelletier for Calgary, Will Coyle for the Rangers, Connor Bedard for Chicago, Luke Phillip for Chicago, Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton, Robbie Jarventi for Ottawa, William Dufour for the Islanders, Ivan Miroshnichenko for Washington, Pageantry of Parayko for St. Louis, Romanov for the Islanders, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, Freshman Focus Green of Wyatt Kaiser for Chicago, Walker Dewar for Calgary, Blue of Owen Beck for Montreal, Nikita Nestorenko for Anaheim, Una Koppanen for Boston, Zach Benson for Buffalo, Aiden McDonough for Vancouver, Cole Gutman for the Chicago Blackhawks, Tyson Forrester for Philly, Blue of Stanislav Svozil for Columbus, Hugh McGing for St. Louis, Kevin Korchinski for Chicago, Matthew Nyes for Toronto, Devin Levi for Buffalo, and a future icon for Calgary of Coronado. Okay, the Evolves. I'll quickly just read through them. We have Sam Reinhart, Alexander Barkov, Jonathan Marchessault, Matthias Ekholm, Tage Thompson Green, Carter Verhaeghe Blue, Jared McCann, Jack Eichel Blue, Kevin Fiala, Steven Stamkos, Patrick Kane, Matt Zuccarello, Tage Thompson, Tyler Bertuzzi, Alex Tuck, Patrice Bergeron, Vladimir Tarasenko, Carter Verhaeghe, Jack Eichel, and a blue of Ryan O'Reilly. We have a hollow foils of Kirby Dach for the Montreal Canadiens. We have a Spectrum for Nashville of Philip Forsberg, Quinton Byfield for LA, Steven Stamkos for Tampa, Nikita Kucherov for Tampa, Cole Caulfield for Montreal, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida, Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Future Watch Blue, number to 399 for Montreal of Sean Farrell, Tristan Luneau for the Anaheim Ducks, Yaroslav Askarov for the Nashville Predators. A gold number to 99 for Columbus of Dmitry Voronkov. A green number to 199 for Vancouver of Cole McWard. We have a pageantry auto for the Buffalo Sabres of Peyton Krebs. We have an Evolve auto, which is between Tampa and Florida, of Carter Verhaeghe. So that'll be a part of the top-bottom random. A Sign of the Times for Montreal of Arbor Jacki. And a Sign of the Times for Seattle of Philip Grubauer. All right, we have a base gold auto for the Ottawa Senators of Shane Pinto. A retro auto number to 699 for Vancouver of Aiden McDonough. Number to 699, Stanislav Svozil for Columbus, retro auto. Retro auto number to 699 for St. Louis of Matthew Kessel. Number to 699, Nick Sweeney for the Minnesota Wilds. And number to 699 for Montreal, Sean Farrell. We have a Future Watch auto, number to 999 for the Anaheim Ducks of Ollie Eriksson Ek. Number to 999, Future Watch auto for the LA Kings of Alex Laferriere. Future Watch auto, number to 999 for Arizona of Michael Kesselring. We have a Future Rangers, Matt Savoy. Ooh, that's a good one. Future Watch Retro. Auto number to 99 for the Arizona Coyotes. Logan Cooley. Logan Cooley. We have a sign of the times of Jason Zucker for the Pittsburgh Penguins with a not so good corner there. You can kind of see it. A sign of the times for St. Louis of Tage Thompson. Sorry, that's for Buffalo. And another one, I think it's just this set is a little bent in the corner there. Mikey Anderson for the LA Kings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do the randoms for the Evolve. So I'll do a top bottom for the 2s and a top bottom middle for the 3s. All right, 3 times. So this is for the 3s. 1, 2, 3. They will be going to the top. And for the 2s, 1, 2, 3. They will be going to the top as well. There we go, folks. Ooh, I need water. I am parched. Ladies and gentlemen, whoo-wee, give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to see what's going on in the emails. All right, guys, we're going to get the stature break going next. And there is just 1 left in cup. Just kidding, there are none left in cup. right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get stature going, and then cup will follow right after. And how about this, ladies and gentlemen? If we can fill this Group B17 Monster Spot giveaway mix, if we can fill that by 7:15 this evening, I will give away 4 21-22 Series 2 blasters in that break. So let's see, and I will give away a monster spot. So let's see if we can get that one filled up, ladies and gentlemen. If we fill it by 7:15, I will give away 4 blaster boxes in that break. And every spot you take obviously gets you a chance to win a $1,700 group break spot as well. So let's see if we can't get some spots moving in that one. I'm going to get the randoms going for stature. But let's get that filled by 7:15, guys. 4 blaster boxes given away if we can make that happen. Here we go, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This is for stature. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, so let's see if we can't get some spots going in that B17 spot giveaway mix. If we fill it by 7:15, I'm going to give away 4 boxes in that break, 4 blaster boxes. And it looks like we already got some spots moving, so let's keep it going. But let's also crush some stature. So 3 boxes of stature. 1, 2, 3, perfecto. Here we go. Starting off CNC Group Break 24,352, we have the 3-box break of 2425 Upper Deck Stature. Senators of Brady Tkachuk. Rookie number to 999 for the Flyers of Jet Luchenko. We have a red autograph number to 25 for the LA Kings of Quinton Byfield. We have a red rookie number to 249 for Buffalo of Zach Benson. And number to 375, green for LA of Kevin Fiala. We have got for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robertson. Rookie number to 999 for the Anaheim Ducks of Olin Zellweger. A patch auto! Red number to 25 for the Nashville Predators, Roman Josi. We have number to 50, yellow for Vegas of Jack Eichel. And number to 199, orange for Vancouver of Thatcher Demko. We have for the New Jersey Devils, Jack Hughes. Number to 999, rookie for Minnesota of Liam Ogren. Rookie auto for the Ottawa Senators of Ridley Gregg. I don't think there's anything too crazy in 24-25, but we got a nice retro auto of Cooley in the 23-24. Number to 199, orange rookie for Chicago of Kevin Korchinski. And a green, number to 375 for Boston of Brad Marchand. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cruiser. All right, ladies and gentlemen, does anybody else want to grab a spot in that V17 Monster Spot giveaway break, folks? We are down to just 7 left. If we fill it by 7:15, there is going to be 4 blaster boxes given away. Not 1, not 2, not even 3. 4 boxes given away, and every single spot you take gets you a chance to win not only one of those boxes, but a V17 Monster Spot that is worth $1,700. I need to go grab the cup tins, so I will be back in just a minute here. Go, 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 go. giveaway. If you click on that, it'll take you right to the page. All right, guys, I'm just going to clear out my emails here, and then we'll get this one going. Just got to get these randoms ready. All right, best of luck, ladies and gentlemen, for cup 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Best of luck. Starting off CNC Group Break, 24,355. We have the 23-24 Upper Deck the Cup 2-box break. We have a base card, numbered to 249 for the Detroit Red Wings of Patrick Kane. We have a Signature Materials rookie, 3-color patch auto numbered to 99 for the New York Rangers, Will Coyle. If you entered the 7-box mix with the spot giveaway, then yes. We have a Signature Retirement renditions for the St. Louis Blues of Al McInnes. We have a Rookie Rink Gallery jersey numbered to 49 for Columbus of Adam Fantilli. And a The Show numbered to 99 for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. We have a rookie patch auto numbered to 249 for the New York Rangers, Will Coyle. Box 2. We have number to 249 base for the Ottawa Senators, Vladimir Tarasenko. We've got a rookie signature unis, dual jersey, dual patch, number to 49, quad memorabilia autograph for the Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kirill Kaprizov, quad mem auto out of 49. We have a color-coded autograph for Washington of Ivan Miroshnichenko. That's very pretty. We have a Foundations quad patch numbered 210 for the Calgary Flames, Dustin Wolf. Beautiful patches. And we have a one-of-one rookie masterpieces printing plate for the Edmonton Oilers, Vincent Desharnais. And then, of course, we have our rookie patch auto, which is a 3-color rookie patch auto, if I can get it out, numbered to 249 for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Jonathan Gruden. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all filled up on that Monster Spot giveaway break. So there are going to be 4 blaster boxes given away in there. So let me get those randoms ready and we'll dive on in. All right, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
SBA, I have clear cut, I have ice, I have allure, I have a blaster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, best of luck. Here we go. Starting off CNC Group Break 24-3-24, we have the 7-box mixed break, starting with the blasters. We have a holographics for Boston of Brad Marchand. Retro for Nashville of UC Soros. Young Guns for New Jersey of Akira Schmid. On to Series 2. Young Guns for Arizona of Jan Yannick. Portraits of Logan Thompson for Vegas. Marquee Rookie Blue Border for St. Louis of Jake Neighbors. Honor Roll for Anaheim of Drysdale. Young Guns for Minnesota of Duhaime. And a Dazzlers for the Rangers of Adam Fox. On to the 23-24 SP. Rookie Authentics for Edmonton of Vincent Desharnais, and a Rookie Authentics Blue for Calgary of Dustin Wolf. Blue of Andrei Svechnikov for Carolina, Rookie Blue for Buffalo of Matt Savoy. Rookie number to 12.99 for Buffalo of Matt Savoy, and a Rookie Blue for Florida of Justin Sordeff. Blue for Carolina of Teuvo Teravainen. Rookie Blue for Chicago, Connor Bedard. Blue of Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. Rookie Blue for Detroit of Marco Casper. Blue for Florida of Kachuk. Rookie Blue for New Jersey of Luke Hughes. Blue for Winnipeg of Kyle Connor. Rookie Blue for the Rangers of Coyle. Blue for Toronto of Tavares, and a Rookie Blue for Arizona of Logan Cooley. On to the Allure. We have a black rainbow for St. Louis of David Perron, a blue-purple for Arizona of Prospatov, and a rookie for Florida of Lundell. An orange slice die cut for Tampa Bay of Andrei Vasilevsky, control room for Florida of Spencer Knight, and a rookie for Florida of Denisenko. Red-orange for the Edmonton Oilers of Leon Draisaitl. Hustle hit, never quit for Boston of Marchand. And a rookie of Garrett Pilon for Washington. Red rainbow for Winnipeg of Josh Morrissey. Yellow-green for the Rangers of Panarin. And a rookie for Ottawa of Gustafson. Black rainbow for Detroit of Lucas Raymond. Bread baskets for St. Louis of Binnington. Rookie for Nashville of Tomasino. Black rainbow for the Islanders of Josh Bailey. Iced out for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. And a rookie for Colorado of Newhook. Red-orange for Dallas of Jake Ottinger. Rookie for Anaheim of McTavish. And a bread basket auto for Calgary of Jakob Markstrom. Red rainbow for Vegas of Alex Tuck. Quartz for Vancouver of Brock Besser. And a rookie for Buffalo of Rustalainen. We have a green for Montreal of Juraj Slavkovsky, a rookie for Seattle of Shane Wright, and an Ice Premier's red number to 299 for San Jose of Adam Raska. Green for Colorado of Gabriel Landeskog, Sub-Zero number to 599 for Seattle of Matty Beniers, and a rookie for Carolina of Kochetkov. Green for Minnesota of Marc-Andre Fleury. Orange for Winnipeg of Dylan Samberg. And a rookie for Columbus of Jake Christensen. Green for Minnesota of Matt Boldy. Frozen in ice for the Pittsburgh Penguins of Malkin. And a rookie of Braden Schneider for the Rangers. Green for the Rangers of Kreider. Orange for Florida of Spencer Knight. Rookie for Columbus of Blankenberg. Green for Edmonton of Jack Campbell. Crystals for Nashville of Duchesne. And a rookie for Anaheim of Perreault. Green for Montreal of Gouli. Orange for Calgary of Kadri. And a rookie of Bordelot for San Jose. Green for Dallas of Ottinger. Crystals for Seattle of Burakovsky. Rookie for Arizona of Dylan Guenther. Green for Toronto of Nick Robertson. Number to 999. Ice Premiers for Dallas of Frederick Karlstrom. And a rookie for Philly of Noah Cates. Green for Philly of Ollie Leaksel. Crystals for Philly of Noah Cates. And a Boston Bruins rookie of Mark McLaughlin. Green for... Ooh, that's... Wow, that's so pretty! That's a green for Carolina of Sebastian Aho. This is a rookie of Isaac Ratcliffe for Philly. And this is an Ice Premiers! Auto Patch Black. 1 of 1 for the Carolina Hurricanes, Peter Kochetkov. That is beautiful. Kochetkov, 1 of 1, Ice Premiers Patch Auto. Bam! Green for Seattle of McCann, crystals for Calgary of Kadri, and a rookie for Tampa of Cole Kopke. We have a rookie auto for the Detroit Red Wings of Elmer Soderblom. And last box mojo with SBA. Spectrum for Seattle of Oliver Bjorkstrand, collaborations blue for Tampa of Kucherov and Point, and a red future watch for Utah of Matt Villalta. Spectrum for Arizona of Josh Doan, collaborations for Detroit of Larkin and Raymond, and a red base for Tampa of Vasilevsky. Freshman focus for Columbus of Cameron Butler, red future watch for Dallas of Maverick Bork, and a future watch auto, number to 999 for Vegas of Mason Morelli. Maximum performance of Dallas, Jason Robertson, red for Seattle of Shane Wright, and a telemetry auto for Minnesota of Jesper Wallstead. Freshman focus of Devin Cooley for Calgary, pageantry for Chicago of Frank Nazar, and a red future watch of Albert Johansson for Detroit. Collaborations for St. Louis of Thomas and Cairo, pageantry for Calgary of Coronado, and a red for San Jose of Eklund. Freshman focus blue for LA of Akil Thomas, pageantry for Tampa of Kucherov, and a red future watch of Gage Goncalves for Tampa. Freshman focus for Anaheim of Sam Colangelo, pageantry for Pittsburgh of Kevin Stevens, and a red for Colorado of Makar. Maximum performance for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes, red pageantry for New Jersey of Heischer, red future watch for the Islanders of Kyle McLean, and a green future watch number to 199 for Utah of Maverick Lamoureux. Freshman focus for Dallas of Maverick Bork, red for Buffalo of Tage Thompson, and a future watch gold, number to 99 for Ottawa of Zach Ostapchuk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to do the random. So I will do the random 3 times. Whoever name lands number 1 is going to win the monster spots. And numbers 2 through 5 are going to win a 21-22 Series 2 blaster each. So best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Mo is our monster spot winner. And then I've got a blaster for Logan, Thorny, and 2 for Mo. Congrats, guys. All right. Yes, I think so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think? Are there any other breaks we want to try and get going tonight? We got 8 left in an ice break if we want to try and carry on our ice mojo tonight after that 1 of 1. And it will be from a different case, these four boxes, because that was the last box on the shelf. It goes to show, grab the last box on the shelf, people. Well, the good news is there's nowhere to go but up in that case. I like to look on the bright side. So what do we think, folks? Any other breaks we want to get going, or is this where we're going to call it an evening? It's been a lovely night, though. We got the SBA case. I got to open Cup. I love opening Cup. Who doesn't love opening Cup? We got lots of good stuff. Stature going. I love it. Tonight was fun. Yes, I agree. That would be a very fun one to get going. ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be where our evening ends. That being said, we will be back live tomorrow night at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, guys, and we'll see you